How's it going, troops? Hope you're having a fantastic day. If it's your first time to the channel, my name is Adam and welcome to Maple Monkey Media. And if you're a returning subscriber, I muchly appreciate the continued support. Today's video is not going to be a build video, but it's just going to be a walkthrough. If you've seen the episode a couple videos ago, then you know I built a hobo hut. So that's what today's video is going to be. It's going to be a little walkthrough of the hobo hut. So let's take a walk back to the trail, see where the actual cabin is standing. Let's go check that out, and we'll go further back and check out the little hobo hut. Just here at the homestead right now, collecting up a little bit of firewood. It's going to be a rough night in the hobo hut. It's supposed to be about -20, so I got to get some wood and get the old fire stove stoked so I don't actually freeze tonight. All right, let's go back, check out where the process of the cabin is sitting right now, and then we'll go on even further back and check out the hobo hut. Here we are, there's the progress of where the cabin's sitting. Got all my rafters cut and I got some of my front wall done, but we're gonna stick that into another video and we're gonna keep on going back and check out the hobo hut. So unfortunately right now, because of all of the rain that we've had over the last little bit, the trail that I've used to go in is just a soupy, swampy mess. Here we are, we're at the hobo hut. See it right off into the corner right there. We're on the side right now that I sleep on, and it is actually covered over with a metal roof right now. The whole thing doesn't have a metal roof on it, only about one half of it does. The other half has the metal roof on it, but I never got the strapping down to be able to secure it down. So here we are at the back. There's still some boards kicking off there that I didn't cut off. This is probably the most unfinished side that there is. And as you see right there, that is my homemade fireplace that I made out of clay sourced from the property and brick that I found as well. And it works absolutely fabulous. So we'll show you probably later on when there's a fire inside going, and works absolutely great. Just kind of have that plastic vapor barrier on there as a wind protector. Didn't do very much work to this side obviously, but all the other sides are insulated with a little bit of insulation. Side you see right here on the outside, it has a layer of vapor barrier on. On the inside it has some silver board and some insulation, as well as some spray foam insulation as well, and then there's vapor barrier on the inside as well to cover it all. So there's a little bit more insulation on this wall than there was on the previous wall. All right, let's go on inside the old hobo hut. Well, here we are inside of the hobo hut. Right on. So there's the door coming into the hobo hut right here, and we have one and only window right next to it. And we'll come over onto the other side here, and there's my sleeping quarters. Nice and cozy, it's all insulated. Right next to the fireplace wood stove right there. Unfortunately, this back wall right there doesn't have very much insulation to it, but this other side wall has some silver board and some other R5 and R10 insulation, and some vapor barrier over top of that. Now we're going to come up into the roof here. We have some pink insulation, I think that's R10, and then we have some other silver board that goes over top of that. So it does its trick, and it holds some heat really good, but wouldn't be good for anything past probably minus, I don't know, 10, 20. I wouldn't want to push it. But it's nice and cozy in here, and it definitely beats out of the car. Here's my little wood pile that I have for tonight. I only have half of the floor done right now, but we'll get that done probably in the springtime. Let's check out the wood stove. There's the inside of the wood stove. Got to get it cleaned out. Lots and lots of wood has been burnt out of there so far. And we got to fix the top right there where the clay is starting to come off. Just because I got it so hot, and there just needs to be another couple layers of clay on there, that's all. This is my home for about a month now, I'm gonna say. I'll put a link up here and in the description below if you want to check out the actual Hobo Hut build. And I tell you, it is way better than sleeping in a cold old car. At least I can have a nice bed to kind of stretch out on, and I can keep that fireplace nice and stoked to keep in here a little bit more comfortable than what it would be inside of a car or outside in a tent. Alright, so it's nighttime here and I am in the Hobo Hut. I can still see my breath just because I just got the fire going, but even still, it's nice and toasty in here. It's not too bad considering it's, I don't know, about minus 10. It's saying it's supposed to go down to minus 19 tonight with the wind blowing, so it definitely won't be that in here. I've got my little lantern going on over here, and there's the fireplace going right into yonder. I'll pop that off and we can see the nice roaring fire that I have. Let that burn up for a little bit and get a nice coal bed on the go, and it's going to be nice and roasty in here. So I hope you like this walkthrough of the Hobo Hut that I built kind of as a necessity, because the main cabin is still not going to be done for another couple weeks. But this is going to be me, Adam, here at Maple Monkey Media, signing off. Hope you have an awesome day, troops. Muchly appreciate the continued support, and I think we're coming up to 400 subscribers. Just absolutely blows my mind. I want to thank you all so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day.